Here is a beautiful thing about the Weber key, or the HG2 in this case. So yeah, actually that's not the best fit. So what I found, I have a bunch of different this is a 51mm Europiccola. I found this one. I think the other tumbler is actually designed for smaller portafilters, the non-magic one, but I like the magic one. But it fits perfectly when I use one of my many different 51mm funnels, and I think it also gives it a little more space. So right now I have a 15-gram basket, I think it's meant for 15. You just remove it, give it a little spin. Sometimes you get a little persistent coffee grounds, but otherwise pretty clean. And that time it was kind of on an angle, but usually it's a nice kind of a donut shape. But I do WDT anyway, because I find if you don't, you'll get channeling, even though it looks like it's nicely distributed and it's nice, light, fluffy grounds. Better to do WDT. Yeah, usually it comes out less on an angle. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, that's like not the best WDT job, but that should be fine. We got the Happy Tamper. The thing I like about the Happy Tamper is it has adjustable. It has a different base that I could use for my 58mm machine, which is now gone, but I'll get another one eventually. And I like to do double tamp for some reason. I could barely feel it. It's like, yeah, very, I don't know if it's like not going deep enough or I need to adjust it so it's a higher pressure, but yeah, it doesn't feel like it's doing much when I tamp, but I've been getting good results, so it's working. So yeah, at first it's a little awkward to change. I had a little trouble the first couple times, but I think I'm getting better at it, or I just had better luck changing from the 51mm tamper base to the 58 and vice versa. Which is not something you're going to do all the time, but yeah, I did want both bases so I could have it for both machines if I want. But I do have the 58mm forced tamper, which would be nice if it had a 51 or different interchangeable base, but yeah, it's a little too much to ask. It has a unique kind of design. Also, this tamp stand, this is something I 3D printed an adapter so that it fits with 51mm portafilter fork. I couldn't find anything commercially that fit it well. Like I had one, the Barista Space one says it's for 51 to 54mm. I should have known that's like a red flag because like you can't possibly fit all of them perfectly. So with these tiny little ears on these on this Europiccola, tiny little ears, it just went right down in the center. Like, it did not fit. The gap was way too big to accommodate 54mm machines mostly. So had to make my own. This was originally just for 58mm, and it still has an adapter that you can pop in for a 58mm portafilter, and it works well for that, and it works well for this now as well.